Hey guys, it's Sue from Door Dazzled. Coming to show you a quick little Dollar Tree or $1.25 tree DIY. Make this cute little bunny. Can be used as a wreath attachment or just sitting on a shelf in your regular home decor. So pretty simple. Just about everything except for the ribbon came from the Dollar Tree, so shouldn't be too hard to find. I picked these items up today, so they are in my store. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this guy aside so we can get started. So first thing is this jumbo craft heart. It's pretty big actually, considering Dollar Tree items. So it's about 7 inches. Pretty good size. We've got that. And my bunny, I did a different nose, but I saw these today and I thought they would make a much better nose than what I've got going on here. So we're going to try that and see if that works a little better. All right, so we got our base, which is our normal Valentine heart, but we're going to turn it around and we're going to make something extra special with it. There's our bunny nose. Let's set these to the side. Need a pair of eyelashes, and the bougier the better. These real thick ones are going to be great for the bunny because, you know, every girl bunny needs to be a little bit dramatic, right? Let's go ahead and get these suckers out. And again, if these are not available in your Dollar Tree, just anything. I mean, any lashes that you have. The first set I stole out of my daughter's bathroom because she didn't look like she was using them, so I took them, and then once she found out, it was a different story. She wasn't exactly thrilled, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so, and the last piece of the puzzle here is this microfiber cloth. It's in the, I guess you would call it like the hardware section of the Dollar Tree. Funny thing is about this, it is actually really nice. It's super soft, and it's like fur. Like, I don't know, it just makes a good base for this bunny, so I figured we would use it and see what we can do with it, and it did not disappoint. All right, first things first, what are we gonna do with this? So to make it easy, I took this towel, which is still connected there. I took the towel and I folded it in half, okay? So once I folded it in half, then I cut it in half. That part was pretty easy. And I'm gonna cut this in half, and we're gonna use all of it. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna tuck the majority of this around the back, so there won't be any edges that we need to deal with. All right, we're gonna leave this one to the side, and we're gonna come back. Okay, so we're gonna lay it on its side like this, and we're gonna start by pulling up the center section so that we can have tight little bunny cheeks. Go ahead and get you a floral pin in there. And then we have to pull this side down so that we are, in a sense, keeping this tight. Go ahead and tuck that in there like that. And now it's just a matter of making this as neat as possible, so you don't have a lot of like real lumpy on the back. Don't do lumpy. Kind of like putting a diaper on a baby. You want it to be smooth, but you definitely want to make sure that it's holding everything tight. You don't want anything sneaking out. Okay, last two pieces. I'll tuck this in here. Let's pull it around. Floral pins, you gotta give them a little push. Just kind of fold it under. Remember, this part doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want it to be really messy either. Okay, that's good so far. I can put one more here. And remember, you could always hot glue this if you want. Just, it's I didn't want it to take forever. And these pins certainly do the trick. Let's fix that one. All right, I'm gonna go one more. I think I am. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have the base. Okay, you see that it's nice and tight in here. And this is the bottom cheeks of our bunny head. Now, this other piece of towel that we used is gonna be our ears. And if you look at this one, it's real simple. Kind of looks like just little floppy ears. And what I did with this is I folded it like this. Like this. So I don't really know what shape we're going to call that, but that's what I did. Okay. And that way I've got a point on each side. And then I just grabbed it in the center. And that makes our ears. Now, this is a big set of ears. So let's make it a little smaller. Let's cut this piece in half. And you don't have to use these little microfiber towels. It just was convenient, and I was trying to just make something simple from the Dollar Tree just because I haven't in forever. All right, let's go back with the same process. And we're going to pinch it together. Now we have ears that are more appropriate for our bunny. We know that's going to work, okay? Let's set that there. Let's talk about our nose, because we're going to come back to these ears in just a second. We're going to put our nose on. A little bit of hot glue. I'm just going to glue it. Put it right there in the center. Looks cute. And now we need to tie a bow, because Bunny needs a bow. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail my ends first. And a sweet friend of mine, Jackie from the Fancy Front Door, taught a class once, and she said the easiest way to make a bow for those people that don't know how to make a bow is tie an awareness ribbon and just pinch it together. Super simple, super cute bow, and this is going to work for what we need. Take my pipe cleaner. Goodness. I'm just going to give it one twist like that. And then I'm going to come back to my ears. Pick up my ears. I'm just going to tie this around my ears. This kind of secures everything together. I'm going to pinch my pipe cleaner and I'm going to twist the ears. So now what I've got is, I've got my center bow, I've got my ears. Now we have to figure out how we're going to get it on our bunny. So you take your pipe cleaner from the back. I'm going to give it another spin. I'm going to come here. I'm going to take another floral pin. Now just watch me for a second. I'm going to floral pin it here. And I'm going to go back through. So basically just looped around that pin. Push that pin all the way down to hold it secure. And then you can wrap this around the back side. Cut off our excess. Now, that was to make sure that our ears stay in place and our bow stays in place. I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue right under here, because I really don't want those flapping around very much. I'm just going to hold it down. All right. If you hear that snoring, that's the dog. He's enjoying his nap. Ooh. Okay. So we have that piece done. Now we're ready to move on to the lashes, and let's battle with the hot glue. All right. Let's get our lashes ready. Okay. So they've got some sticky on them. I'm going to just show you here before I glue them. We can put these wherever you want. It doesn't really matter. This is up to you. And this is your design. I'm not good at doing eyeballs, so for me, it's better to just have the eyes closed. And in this case, I think it looks kind of cute with the bunny with the lashes. And with that lash glue that's on the back of them when you just pull them out of the package, it holds pretty well until you decide exactly where you want it. And if you wanted to just go ahead and glue them on, you could. You can continue to play with it. The last thing I did, and I don't have any with me at this time, is just take one of these little brushes. These are also from the Dollar Tree. What you're going to do is you're going to find some pink blush, just like a very pale color pink. Put it on your hand first, and then just give it a quick little spin on the cheeks to achieve that look. But there you go. For just a few dollars, you could have a really sweet little bunny attachment for your wreaths or for on your shelves. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it.